Okay.
So HDFS is nothing but it's for storage. You'll put your file over there, and from there we'll call it. From there to MapReduce program we'll call it.
Okay, it's not just about reading only, right? We have to storing technologies also. We need to take care about it in Hadoop, right? So if it is the case, how storage is happening? Okay, I can understand what you said. We are going to store in the notepads, files, everything. That is fine. But how it will be happen? Yeah.
See, as a developer, your role is not into this HDFS.
Okay. So my question is all about in HDFS, do we need to do coding?
Nothing. You're not going to do anything on HDFS. Your part is only processing the data. Storage will be done by data warehousing team. They will take care of that. They will do the processing, filtration of data. Everything will be done by them. So if you are very good in filtration like ETL process, even you can also involve in that. Normally, this information, whatever we are getting now, it will be very easy. You'll get once you get into this, we'll get to know. HDFS is nothing but where you put your, it's a path. Consider we have the path, right? The same way we'll put in the file in HDFS, from where we'll be calling the data through MapReduce program.
Okay.
So as a developer, our role is not going to be not going to do anything over HDFS.
So my other question is how clustering will be taken care? Is it a part of MapReduce or is it a part of HDFS? Clustering.
Clustering will be done by the administrator, where it is similar. Like normally, what we do is that in the traditional technology, there are two things. One will be the primary server, the other will be the secondary server, correct? The same way here, the secondary server is going to be the cluster. So if you are interested, we will copy the same, HDFS file into the cluster.
Okay.
Cluster will not be something different. It will be the same machine, same thing we are going to practice. But when you go for an organization structure, what we do is like we have two different clouds where we will put it down. The clouds will be two different things.
Okay, fine. Okay.
That's how it's going to be. So, like, if you want to be a development side, you will be covering more of the thing which is related to processing. Like, we will develop applications, and the application might be like checking, for example, like an example. Okay, now we are going to. I have worked on a project which is for Mahindra.com. So it's a retail project where the client wants to know how many people clicked. Online shopping, right?
Yeah.
So what we do is like we will go to the website, we will select the products, and the product will move to the cart. From cart we do the transaction, and it will be sold it out, correct?
Okay. Yeah.
Now the client wants to know how many of the users who moved the product from who has selected the product and moved to cart, but they have not purchased. And not purchased in the sense they never did any transaction. It is still in the cart.
Okay.
For example, what we do is sometimes we feel that we don't have money in our ATM card, the credit card, and what we do, we won't do the transaction. We might have selected the product and we might move to the cart area, but then we get to know that okay, I don't have the amount, and we will leave it. So the clients request us to find how many products where they have made cart. So these things will be done by us. This application, these type of applications will be generating. So the next thing is when we go for analytics, we do predictive analysis, sentimental analysis. That is an entirely different direction. As a developer, what we do is like we develop applications. As an analyst, what we do is we do sentimental analysis, predictive analysis, market research analysis, and so many analysis. Completely, we are not going to concentrate on programming. It's completely different way where we use so many tools that we do. Pendabo tool, Mato, so many things is there. As the administrator, what they do is they will just monitor the clusters and they will monitor how the data are loaded or any problems is going on to the data node or name node. How if some failure comes up, they will check the memory space, all those things. So only task what we as a developer do is like we create applications. We will load the information, like the loaded information will be there naturally. From that we'll be calling the data into our application. That's it. So we are not going to do any filtration process or mining process.
Okay.
This is all about because how it's going to work. So do you have any queries till now? You can ask me anything like the big data if you have anything.
What about data scientist?
Data scientist, the person who is very good, it might be a QA, it might be an analyst who will be becoming a data scientist.
Okay.
So a developer will not be a data scientist. The person who is doing the QA testing and all, and analyst will become a data scientist for big data.
Okay. Can you tell me what, see, as you said, the MapReduce is only the part of development, and what kind of challenges we can face in MapReduce? It's what I heard about.
I'm not
It's
able
like
to.
simple. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, now it's fine.
Yeah, is it fine, right? Yeah, my question
Yeah.
is, what kind of challenges we can face in development, Hadoop development? As I heard, like only we have a map function and reduce function. I just got concept also. It is very simple. Like map means just you have to get the information, and just in map function, what we have to do, you have to make a key and value pair, and then reduce function, we have to reduce it all the information in the map, and in between there is a shuffle will be there. In the shuffle, that is the major challenging one, which we will sort everything so that the reduce function will take care about it. So it's by seeing examples and by seeing I mean the concept, it is very easy. So just I'm just thinking about like what kind of other challenges we can face and what is our contribution in Hadoop development. Is it this is the only stuff or any other things which we need to take care?
Like when MapReduce is the one type of coding which we do, and if the person is not good in MapReduce, he will be going for Pig. Pig is a tool by Yahoo. Okay, so what like the person who is very good in scripting language, they will write the codings on that, and the tool Pig will be converting this coding into the scripting language into MapReduce program. And if you're not very good in scripting language and Java, if you're very good in SQL, you can write the codings in SQL type of syntax, and through Hive is a tool which was discovered by Facebook, and they will convert the SQL type of syntax into MapReduce. So the challenges what we face is when new projects come up, we have to create so many, for example, the application come up, the complexity will be different from one thing to the other. You're not going to only generate coding on MapReduce. Once you create an application in MapReduce or Java, whatever it is, there might be conditions where you have to, the tool should generate these conditions will be there. For that, we are going for Cassandra, we will go for Hive, we will go for Pig, and there will be conditions where you have to use these programmings too. Like, for example, if I want to fetch, consider there will be 1 million of data which is an Excel sheet, Excel type of, okay. In that case, I want to find, like consider 2 lakh at the row of 2 lakh, for example, consider 198th row. Okay. I want to fetch 198th row where for a particular column, okay, for a particular column, particular row, I want to find a percentage. To find this percentage, you cannot write a MapReduce program. It will take a huge time, it goes like anything. In that case, we use Hive queries to fetch the information and we write the program in that.
Okay. So you mean there might be chances where we need to use these tools to fetch information, and then on top of it we need to write a program.
There might be. It is not there might be. Will be a chance. That is a chance.
No, I just want to know. No, I just want to know Pig and Hive and HBase, all these three along with MapReduce is there, right? Is it any sequence like first MapReduce will come and then Pig and Hive will take care about it? Or, okay.
No, it's not like that. It's not secret or something. For
Okay.
example, you can create a website in PHP and both in
Okay.
ASP.NET, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Pages can be created.